Good evening. This is Miss Poopee Doodee, world's most determined reporter, reporting for Channel 666 Eyewitness News. In today's news, we're going to talk about something. I know past episodes, we've often talked about nothing, but today is going to be about something. See, the other day, I was just walking down the street, the streets that have potholes. I don't know why streets have potholes, I mean, it's about time people started to fight against these potholes and get them filled up. We need more pothole activists around here, but we've got the Zigzag Wanderer taking care of that. But anyway, so I was walking around, on the street, and I overheard these two people saying something. One person said, "Smart people vote for Obama," and the second person agreed. So, I was actually very, very surprised at that sentence. I couldn't believe that somebody actually said that. But then, as I thought about it, I began to wonder, what is the definition of smart? Because as you know, over the years, things have changed. There has been a lot of change these past few years, and when things change, definitions change. And sometimes, unfortunately, smart does not necessarily mean what we think it is. So I continued walking, and I was like, I need to find a dictionary. And I came across these two green aliens, they were kind of like laughing at each other, and maybe not at each other, but with each other, at other people. And they were going, "Ah!" And then they were speaking English as well. So I said, what, do you by any chance happen to have a dictionary? And the alien said, "Oh, of course I do. Here you go." So the alien gave me this dictionary, so I figured that's interesting. Perhaps I should look up what the definition of smart is, being that things have changed over the years. So according to the dictionary, smart means a weak-minded individual, non-witty. Well, that kind of makes sense, and that probably makes sense why that person said that. So now these aliens, they were just like laughing, and I was like, "Hey, what's so funny? What are you laughing at?" So they were saying, "Hey, poor you, I pity you." And I said, "Why are you pitying me?" And the alien said, "Because you're human." And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And the alien said, "Don't you know, all humans, are getting brainwashed by the media." So I told this alien, and I said, "Hey, not all of them are getting brainwashed." But then the alien said, "What's going to be really interesting about this election?" And I said, "Well, what is going to be really interesting about this election?" And the alien said, "This is going to actually show us how brainwashed Americans really are. The outcome of this election is really going to show the world how brainwashed people can be, because the media is really good at that." I mean, who knew that the media was good at brainwashing? I mean, could it be true? I asked the aliens, "Do you really believe that if the media says 2 + 2 = yellow, then that is what it is going to be?" And the alien said, "Well, of course I do. Because if the media says something, then it's true and everyone will believe it." Now I ask all of you people, do you really believe 2 + 2 = yellow? Do you really think the circle is a square? Or is it a rectangle? Is this a circle? Is that what we've come down to now?